So,
and Allie Phillips possesses a lot of raw
Time in.
power,
Yes.
and she's going to need it to put the ball
0-0-2.
away against this team.
She sure is. Allie gets a start
Side out.
and goes. We're not even going to give the. We're going to have the second serve call here because that did not make it over. All right, Jade.
0-0-1.
Let's play pickleball.
Point.
Oh, man. The paddle flashed on the right side of Allie Phillips' body for a second.
And goodbye.
1-0-1.
Yeah, and I don't really
Point.
see with either team like a location or a person to
2-0-1.
target with this one. I think it's all pretty even, so I expect a lot of ball movement up at the kitchen line and
Point.
mixing spots for both teams.
I think the big thing is you have a team that's going to
3-0-1.
very, very few errors serving versus the other side. You just can't give it to them.
Point.
Well, the forehand was loaded up again, and just unfortunately the stroke
4-0-1.
direction was straight down, and what a rampage. This is all in a one here. After missing
Second
a
serve.
serve and watching fourth run in your face.
4-0-2. Point.
That's
Timeout receiver,
CP does.
5-0-2.
Exactly. You think you hit the greatest shot, and you are admiring. And a lot of people are like looking in the mirror, man, wasn't that a great backhand poke? And then here comes the ball. And Allie, you are one of thousands that have done that with Catherine.
And the ball doesn't just come back, it comes back at your ankles.
Yes, exactly.
And you're late with your knee bend and you roll it into the net. That is what Catherine Parenteau does to players.
So 5-0.
2. Point.
Hannah kept sliding left, and it kept getting worse.
Yeah. Bit more extreme inside out from Catherine Parenteau every single time.
6-0-2.
And the responses were a bit higher.
Point.
Catherine, left side stud over there. So good. We had the two-hander off the bounce through the middle early, and now she's finding the one-hand roll to a variety of spots.
7-0-2.
Phillips.
Side out.
Off the tape and gone, but 7 in their first possession.
Yeah, you said missed the serve.
0-7-1.
4. That's tough. Well, add 3 to that.
It was full touchdown on the first opening drive. Now on the
Second serve.
They haven't even gotten to the kitchen yet. And they are stacking Allie
0-7-2.
to the left. Okay.
Side out.
A missed serve, a missed third, a missed fifth, ball back.
Yeah. And in danger of
7-0-1.
not making it to the kitchen for an entire game. With the ball, of course.
Of course. Nice job.
Second serve.
Blatt there, taking it back, cross court hard.
Yeah, got on top of that ball on the counter.
7-0-2.
Hannah Blatt.
Yeah, go ahead and try and send that through the middle again, Catherine. Canada on Canada crime right there.
Hannah
0-7-1.
Blatt had the paddle ready in that position early, too.
Second serve. Zero 7-2. Side out.
Just cannot happen, those two misses Rough start.
7-0-1.
Blatt and Phillips with the ball.
Pretty close.
Second serve.
Yeah, that was
7-0-2.
really close. That's 7 apiece. I think we're challenging the end ruling.
Point.
Great body clear there from Catherine Parenteau.
That's the prior ball that just out.
Yeah, I thought it might have been.
8-0-2.
Hit it very well
Yes.
and clean on the two-handed backhand side, so I had lots of pace.
So with this score line, that's not probably going to have a big impact.
Side out.
However, we have seen comebacks from way worse than this. So they keep
0-8-1.
switching back and forth. They're going to go with Phillips to the left here. Why not? Nothing has worked. Just get a ball on the ground and get in.
Second serve. Zero 8-2.
Nice shot
Point.
from Hannah Blatt there, and they're on the board.
Right off the back of the line.
1-8-2. Side out. You have one, yes. Eight, 1-1.
Hannah Blatt shook off Allie, saying, no, you stay over there.
Point.
Runs it around it and sends it through the middle. Okay. And Blatt and Phillips might want to call the score.
9-1-1.
And they might want
Second
to figure
serve.
out if their signals are understood by both. There's maybe a Canadian exchange rate in there or something in French.
9-1-2.
That's half the court open. Look at the wind catch that too. She used to hit the backhand overhead. And it's
Point.
eerily effective.
It's like 8 different paces from Catherine
Yes.
Parenteau
Yeah.
in that point.
Catherine.
How do you get in a rhythm when someone is able to adjust and use their pace control that easily?
10-1-2.
Game point. Great dig from Phillips. But can't get the next one. And
Point game.
that is just as dominating a performance as you can see. Catherine and Jade look terrific here in Virginia Beach. Yesterday, everybody
Game 2, time
asking,
in.
why aren't they
0-0-2.
playing together, those twin sisters, after Cincy? I'll answer that in a minute. Oh my, Hannah Blatt
Point.
jumped to her sideline and it went to the other one. These players are getting their partners how far in advance, Adam?
Sometimes it's
1-0-2.
6 months plus,
Yeah.
depending. Some players like to mix and match more than others. Some like to really lock in for up to a whole year with a particular partner.
So you can't ride the wave of momentum because you've already, that shot, that spot on the calendar is just already taken. So that's why they aren't playing together. They don't play together every tournament, do the sisters. But were they special in Cincinnati? Absolutely. Very nice from Allie Phillips, and let's see if she can up her game here as well. That was pretty.
Smooth, too. Didn't overhit the ball, about 70 or 80% right through the middle.
Second
70
serve.
or 80% right through the middle.
I mean, that sounds like a good plan.
1-1-2.
Doesn't matter who you are.
I actually think this day and age that there's a bit more of quicker hooks with partnerships. There's still plenty that are planned out much longer than you would expect. But 4 or 5 years ago, you really did, maybe even a whole year with your partner often.
There are also, unfortunately, some drama behind getting dropped because a phone call comes in from someone 2 tiers above you that you never dreamed of.
2-1-1.
People are left at the altar a lot. It's kind of some of the ugly underbelly. What a shot from deep trouble. Oh, no.
Point.
I mean, that choice and get from Hannah Blatt was terrific. Again, as Adam said, the wind kind of slightly in Jade and Catherine's face. It's sort of a diagonal from Allie to Catherine. And there's why that stayed into that ever increasing but not consistent, as we've talked about, gust of wind.
4-1-1.
That's ridiculous. And guess what? The same thing happens again. Hannah Blatt cannot believe it.
Yeah. You have to, I mean, you have to make the adjustment for the wind, of course, but it's so hard in the moment to read how well your opponent hits the ball, because both of those from Catherine and Jade were not hit, were not struck at 100%. So you have to process that information in a split second.
Jade, 5.
Catherine's playing in such a hurry, it wasn't even her serve, and she was ready to roll there.
Side out.
2 desperately needed holds. Let's see what they do with the ball.
1-5-1.
Back to Blatt to the left.
Second serve.
And the ball bounced in front, so I like that forward movement from Allie Phillips. But, you know, that's kind of been the case throughout the match. The tape just missing.
1-5-2.
Or just dropping in for Blatt and Phillips' opponents.
Side out.
Love that from Blatt there. Just, hey, there's a lot of
5-1-1.
match left. Go stay connected to your partner.
Point.
In a decent position to fill the middle there for Allie Phillips. But that is absolutely true from a mental perspective for the field.
Point.
Just on the rise and slapped an inch over the net. That was nice from Jade.
7-1-1. Point.
They bailed out on their switch, as Hannah Blatt called stay.
8-1-1. Point. 9-1-1. Point.
Just in control from the jump here, and we're at match point.
Definitely a little sun in the
Yes.
eyes of Jd.Kawamoto, who didn't get a full
10-1-1.
swing on those first couple overheads, but it didn't matter. Yeah, sharp
Second
angle
serve.
there from Blatt.
10-1-2.
Catherine sends it, and Allie says, get that out of here. So 2 match points saved.
One 10-1.
Allie did
Second serve.
everything right up at the kitchen with the poach and the power.
1-10-2. Side out.
How fun was that little Jade up the line shot on the backhand out of the air with a 1-E? They are cooking over there. Match point 3.
10-1-1.
And
Point game match.
game over. So there were mad drives, there were mad overheads, there were mad dinks, but the mad drops duo is looking fantastic